Okay, good morning, everybody. I call the meeting of the February 4th, 2025 of the Community Development Commission Executive Committee to order. Roll call, please.
Who wants to? Chair. The chair. Chair Chassie. Member Crandall.
Here.
Member Cahill. Member Flint.
Here.
Member Honig. Member Heather. Here. Member Krajewski.
He's still a member.
Okay, Member Krajewski. Member LaPlante. And Oh. Member Schwarzy.
Here.
So far, they're all members.
Okay, and then
Yes.
we're going to pass. Member Bastian
Here.
and Member Brooks here and Member Cage.
Okay, we do have a forum. The chair and vice chair, Member LaPlante and Member Chassie, are not either present, so I need a member to make a motion to appoint another member as chair for this meeting.
I make a motion to appoint Member Krajewski as chair of the CDC committee for today's meeting.
Is there a second? Second. Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Not very confident.
No. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
So anybody signed up for public comment? You have to sign in
No
sheet,
public
okay?
comment. No
Nobody
public
signed in
comment.
for public comment? If I get a motion to approve the minutes from Tuesday, January 7th, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Any questions, corrections, additions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, motion carries. We'll move on to our committee votes. I get a motion for 25-0399, a recommendation of approval of the first modification community development block grant for People's Resource Center.
So moved.
Second.
Any questions on this, comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, that motion carries. Next, I get a motion for 25-0400, recommendation approval of a first modification of community development block grant agreement with Catholic Charities Diocese of Joliet.
So moved.
Second.
Brooks.
Any questions, comments on this one? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Move on to four other business. Mary, talk a little about the federal
Yeah, I just wanted for those,
government last week.
yeah, for particularly for our municipal members, just an update on the federal funding freeze from last week. Had it gone through, all of our funding would have been frozen, meaning we would not have been able to move forward with any existing projects. Thankfully, that freeze has been lifted, although there's still some speculation as to whether or not some, at least portions of it might be impacted. We did put in a request to draw down funds on Tuesday when we heard that the funds would be frozen. We have received those funds. So we are continuing to draw down from HUD. We were on a call with counties from all across the country yesterday, all who manage these same funds. And one of the members said that we were all talking about, wondering what the other executive orders will mean in terms of particularly the diversity, equity, and inclusion pieces. Those are our requirements. We have a number of requirements in our consolidated plan and our everyday project management that could be taken in that lens. Specifically, we're required to do outreach to women and minority-owned businesses. We're required to take on fair housing issues and fight housing discrimination. So we don't know what might be coming down the pike in terms of elimination of those requirements or potentially freezing our funds because we have those elements within our plan. We really don't know. One of our colleagues who's in the Virginia area said that when she spoke to her HUD rep, basically her HUD rep said, I can't give you any information. We're really not allowed to talk to people outside of HUD. So it's sort of radio silence in terms of what's coming from the actual folks who work in those agencies. So it remains to be seen what happens. And then just a reminder, the 2025 budget is currently still on a continuing resolution. So that continuing resolution expires on March 14th. So I assume we'll know after that date what the remaining 2025 funding looks like, so our program year starts April 1st, but if the federal budget is passed until late March, we won't get our actual dollar amounts, and know what our grant amounts will be probably for a couple of months after that. So there's a whole lot of information we don't know, and we'll just keep folks posted as we can. So that's where we currently stand.
Any questions for Mary? Anybody have any other business? A motion to adjourn. Our next meeting will be March 4th, 2025. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? This meeting is adjourned.